On our last session, you actually asked me how to keep your workouts fresh, and I wanted to tell you that maybe every 8 weeks or so you should change your training routine. And I don't mean completely upsetting the apple cart, but what you can do, you can try very, very minimal changes that can make a big difference. Let's say that for 8 weeks you've been training and only resting about a minute between the sets. Try resting 2 minutes. That's 100% more rest between the sets, and that could change things dramatically for you. Let's say that you have a chest routine where you're doing flat bench, inclines, and dips. Imagine reversing that, turning it completely around and doing dips, inclines, and flats. This is just something that you can do even before the 8 weeks period has come up to change the routine, that you can do to keep your training fresh. Imagine going from 10 reps to 8 reps, adding a little bit more weight, decreasing a little bit more weight, jacking up the reps. So you don't necessarily have to change everything all the time. And also, I think I alluded to this in the past, you shouldn't be training at 100% effort 100% of the time. This is really bad. This is completely overtraining your body. Think about an Olympic athlete who can swim a world record. And you don't want to, if you're training that athlete, you don't want to throw them in the pool and say, I want you to see that world record over and over and over and over. There have to be some days where you're scaling up to that so you can ultimately advance. If you're completely beating yourself down, you can't really advance, you can't heal. So keep these things in mind. So change the routine about every 8 weeks or so. That way you can sort of see what was working and what might not have been working, but you've given it at least enough time. But some of those little changes, the time between the sets, change the weights a little bit, and change the order of the exercises can be something that you're doing all the time to keep it fresh. Good seeing you again. Please take care.